Well, with the greatest Canadian contest wrapping up tonight on CBC starting at 8 o'clock, the jury is still out on who will come out on top. A friend of one of the contestants is hoping his friend will make the cut. With tonight's Friends and Neighbors, here's Ann Hansen.
Ed Whalen's cheering for a close friend of his to be chosen as the greatest Canadian. His friend was Tommy Douglas. Douglas was the Premier of Saskatchewan as well as a Member of Parliament, on and off from 1944 to 1979. During that time in office, Douglas created the Canadian Pension Program, Farmers' Benefits, Unemployment Insurance, and the big one, Universal Medicare. Whalen worked with Douglas as his campaign manager in the 1940s. He remembers the man behind the legend and the effect he had on people.
This old priest got up in the back of the hall, and he walked by, and as he walked by, reached over and put his hand on Tommy's shoulder, and he said, "What you did in Saskatchewan was nothing short of a miracle."
Whalen has written a book about his and other people's memories of Douglas titled Touched by Tommy.
We're going to write a story of my political activities and where I'd been and what I'd done and who I met. And everyone we met into wanted to talk about Tommy. And the stories were good and they were interesting. So we decided to put it in the book. And it was this bestseller.
Ed Whalen knows that to him, and for many in Saskatchewan, Tommy Douglas will always be the greatest Canadian. Ann Hansen, CBC News, Regina.